The 4 phases you must master and what to do in each of them in order to hit 6 figures or more in your online career. Now, after consulting with well over 1,000 clients online, I've noticed that these are the 4 most common phases that everyone happens to go through in order to reach a significant amount of success, including myself. So whenever I mention a phase that you find really familiar to where you are at in your online career right now, definitely pay very close attention, as I'm also going to explain what you need to do in order to ascend to the next phase. So here we go, number 1. Now this is one of the most exciting, yet one of the most annoying and dangerous phases in the game, because this is the part where most people lose the most amount of money, and I'm gonna tell you what you need to do before it's too late. Now this phase is called the shiny object phase. This is where you're so excited and you're just getting to know about all these amazing opportunities that are out there to make money online. You'll see things like drop shipping, affiliate marketing for the first time, starting your own agency, trading, and this is a phase where it also seems that all the gurus that you're following live such a perfect life and have the perfect solution to all of your problems. And that's why it's so dangerous, because this is where you're going to spend a lot of money on courses, trainings, and softwares, and most likely the only people that stand to gain anything from that is the gurus and the people that are selling it. So what do you need to do to actually successfully ascend from this phase and start building a real and proper business? Now the question I get asked from people that are stuck in this phase most of the time is, Raheem, what's the fastest and easiest way to make money online? And quite honestly, the real answer to this is there's no one method or business better than the other. Listen, it has been proven that you can make 6 figures with dropshipping. It has been proven that you can make 6 figures affiliate marketing, doing Facebook ads agency, doing any other type of agency. There's so many business models that have amazing potential. One is not better than the other. And any guru that are trying to convince you otherwise is just trying to get you to buy their course. So what do you need to do is play your strengths. Each particular business model goes hand in hand with a strength that you have. If you like to be on camera or at the forefront, there are business models that align with that. If you're someone that likes to be more behind the scenes and you don't want to deal with delivery, then choose a business model that plays those strengths. It's like asking an athlete, what is the best sport? At the end of the day, one sport is not better than the other. They're all amazing and you can make money in each of them. Decide on one particular vehicle and play your strengths. Now let's head on to number 2. Now this second phase will actually have the biggest impact, not only in your business, but also on your life. And that is the personal development phase. This is where you're going to start understanding that, hey, in order to build a successful business, I need to start changing some routines and habits and start operating in some more productive ways in order to see more success. Now this is also really dangerous because you're going to try and copy other people's successful routines and habits. For some people, waking up at 4 a.m., taking a cold shower, and then doing a workout might be great. For you, that's just not practical. So the biggest lesson I can give you in this particular phase is try to do what works for you. Mix and match the best practices that have an overall proven benefit on your health and your mindset and your productivity, and just align them with what works for you. Maybe waking up at 7:30 a.m. is just not practical for you, even though everyone preaches it. Try and see what works for you and apply that. Now, a big pitfall that you want to avoid throughout this phase is turning into an absolute raving self-help junkie, where you're only going to start reading book after book after book, thinking you're growing and learning, but not really putting any action. As a point, there should be a point where you're going to decide and you're not going to read any books anymore and just focus on implementing everything you've read so far. Once you've successfully gone through that stage, it's time for number 3. This is actually one of the most fun ones because it is your final attempt to once more give it your all to see if you're going to succeed. By phase 3, you might have a little bit of results, maybe nothing yet, but you've grown a lot. You've seen it all, you know what's out there, and you're not easily to be tricked or fooled anymore. You kind of have a general idea of all the basics overall, but most likely you still haven't seen the success that you were truly looking for. That's why I call it the winner takes all. Your final attempt to give it one more go and really take the win home. Now, what should you do in this particular phase? It's get a mentor. This is the perfect time to get some help by a person that you trust and have seen over time online performing with a lot of social proof. Tell them what you've been going through, what your goals are, and you now have a way better mindset because you're also more personally developed and you understand the online world and the opportunities that are there. So the best way now is to just get a proven blueprint and follow some someone to the T and have some accountability. And if you do that right, you'll 100% succeed and start getting a baseline of success moving forward. Now, phase 4 is actually the phase that I am currently in, and it's an ongoing battle, and I lose it and win it every now and then. And this phase is called battling complacency and comfort. This is where you actually are going to start reaping the fruits of your labor. You're doing well. You're getting 10 G's, 20, 30 G's a month. Everything is good, and you don't necessarily have to put in that amount of work anymore. However, you need to remind yourself that this is just the start, and that's what's so hard about it, because you finally got everything you wanted, and now you need to remind yourself that, no, I'm just getting started. This is a place in time where you need to start battling complacency and comfort. And in an interesting documentary, Conor McGregor said,
"You've too much money, you're too successful, you've done it all, blah, blah, blah. But there's a lot more left in me. I'm still very young, I'm very fresh in the game, and I'm a dangerous man, Steve, and I'm the most dangerous of them all."
He started out because he had to, as it was his only way to achieve success. But now, he has over 100 million in the bank account. He doesn't have to go and beat other people up or get a chance of getting beaten up. Yet, he chooses to show up to practice, eat well, stay fit, and go ahead and fight because he wants to. And that's the same mindset you need to put in when you start reaching phase 4, is knowing that, all right, I don't have to anymore, but I still want to, because there's levels to this, and you want to get yourself to the highest potential that you can reach. Now, if you want to learn more about how to go from phase 1 all the way to phase 4 and beyond, go ahead and click the link in the description, as it will take you to my free mastermind group, where there's a lot of practical training and value that you can easily apply to start ascending yourself throughout these phases with ease. See you there. Bye-bye.